Hello, 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 hello. I'm exactly 1 minute, like the whole 60 seconds. Congrats on getting first step. Hello, Azu. Yeah, today is Stardew Day. Should I just switch over to the screen? Today's Zanny building day. It's only Zanny building day if you have Zanny. If you didn't pull for her, it's not a Zanny building day. I didn't get her. I'm 70 pulls in. 10 more until pity. Woohoo! I did get her weapon though. I got her weapon in the first 10. The 10 pull. And then I was like, oh, it should be easy, right? Getting Zanny herself? No, it wasn't. He thought I hired 500 chat mods? Hi, Ruma. Yeah, sorry, my bad. There's 500 chat mods here. All individual people, not bots. Play the game and maybe you'd have the materials to get her 5 head. What do you mean? I do play the game. I have been playing the game. I'll watch what I say, you better. Next minute, you know, everybody in here is getting timed down and banned. Have a good lurk, June. Yeah, I'll just switch over. Well, oh, okay, here it is. Like, why isn't it showing up? Why isn't it showing up? But here it is. I'm gonna try something. Actually, nah. Actually, yeah. Actually, nah. Or maybe I will. Like, what if I... Ooh. Hey, clock. Good morning. Don't forget the April Fools? What does that mean? Wait, what did we do in April Fools? Oh, we did it. Oh. I just remembered. Hi, Septimus. Just came to say hi. I'm feeling ill today, so I'm gonna rest a bit. Enjoy this stream. Oh no! Have a good rest. Take care of yourself. Close your eyes. Go sleep. Drink lots of hot liquids. Hydrate yourself. I'm gonna try to convince my work that we need a mini fridge. For what? For beer? Oh. Wait. It's gonna be in attendance even in Limbus after the event, so don't forget it, like the April Fool's event. Ah, the check-in event that you missed. No, I see what you're talking about now. Oh, that is absolutely making sense. Ooh, oh. There we go. All right. This works. This is better. Don't remind me about the event, man. I could have gotten Virgilius announcer on Limbus Company, but no. I just have terrible, terrible memory. Chicken. Chicken or chickens? Check-in? Chicken. Everyone do your dailies. True. Remember to do your weeklies too. And your monthlies. Your seasonals. This is what I've been trying to do, is that I've been logging into some of my gacha games and I'm like, you know what? Let me just spend a whole last day to do the monthlies and the weeklies all at once. And the dailies. Oh, the daily voice pack redeem. I thought we were talking about gacha games. Okay, game is loading. Where is... Okay, this works. We were doing gacha dailies? I woke up pretty early today because I wasn't able to. Okay, there's the anniversary event on Wuthering Waves, so I woke up extra early today to log in and to try to do events. But the thing is that my game was just super laggy. It was released on Steam, but the Steam version of Wuthering Waves is just not. My computer is not handling it very well. So everything was stuttering. Stuttering and sputtering. Lurgies and joke, why are steaks scared of driving? Because they don't want to get into a T-bone accident. Hello, kawaii cuties. I'm the steak. I'm not that scared of driving, but I haven't drove in like, what, 3 years? Yeah, it's been 3 years since I touched a steering wheel. No car smoke. Here we go. My game became like 2 times smoother. I think it's because I didn't have space on my SSD for Wuthering Waves, and so I had to put it on my HDD. And she take the wheel, and she's gonna crash the car. Her T-bone collisions are pretty rare. Sorry. I was just remembering. I was in a T-bone collision just last month. It was a very like, I wouldn't really call it a big collision, but it was like we had to scrap the car. That took you a while. Thing is, like, once it didn't look like there was anything bad. It didn't look like it was a bad collision, but like the whole front, the inside of the car was damaged, the outside was fine. And so, because it was an old car, in order to repair it, it would cost a lot of money. We might as well just take the insurance and then get a new car with insurance. Because no one's gonna fix like a super old car. Which sucks, but it is what it is. Welcome to the Glam Kitchen, where I will show you how to cook in Glam. What is this? A desayuno anglais? This is honestly the most easy recipe. All you have to do is just put together the croquetas with pancakes and an egg you fried. Does this even qualify as a recipe? I don't know, you can decide. That's a complete breakfast. Eggs in pancakes? I had some teenager rear end me and absolutely decimate his car. Oh, oh boy. Was it during the winter? I feel like these things often happen during the winter. The frame is trashed. Oh. With the T-bone collision that I was a part of, it was like in a parking lot, so there was like no right of way. There was like no stop signs, no nothing. Fortune teller. He was looking at his phone. Oh, you're typical typical teenager. I backed into someone in front of a law firm one time. Oh, that's the worst place. Because then you have law witnesses, lawyer witnesses. It was a nightmare. I can imagine. My car accidents are always the worst. It's two people from out of the country. I think for us it was like it was an old couple and it it sucked because we were just rolling past what is it, like the curb, right? And then this car just speeds in front of us. So we bumped into them. But then the thing is, they've been hit on the same side before because there was like a whole lot of duct tape on that side of the car. It was two people from other country. Thankfully, they technically fled without making a police report, so we got off scot-free. You know what? I'm just gonna say right now that insurance is wonderful. Hello, Nero. Insurance is great. You should always get insurance. Like, even if you are in the right or wrong for an accident, right? Insurance will always save your ass. Because what happened was that the people that we bumped into, they didn't have insurance, and for them it was hell. For us it was fine because insurance covered everything. But because they didn't have insurance, they were so fucking pissed off. These guys came, like, they even like went over to our address and they're like talking shit, and we're like, well, you know, your insurance can cover it. But I guess after we said that, they kind of just went silent, so I'm guessing that they didn't have insurance. Insurance is a scam, but when you do use it, it's helpful. Yeah, it is. Saved our butts. Happy Henko. Oh, I don't even have space in here for eggs. Oh, everything's... You guys aren't even hearing the music. Here we go. We're back to regular Stardew music. I'm just gonna get rid of the peppercorn. If it wants to even leave my inventory, it does not want to leave. There we go. No! Mad. Okay. Oh boy, why is my computer lagging? You know what? I'm just gonna close out a whole bunch of applications. I don't have that much running. It's mostly just my browser. But I wonder why. I know it's not the 500 mods that's lagging my game because we've We've done this before, several times. Hello, Bakure. Bakure? Hello. First time watching Stardew Valley? Welcome in. This is probably the the worst first time experience of watching Stardew Valley because this is not your vanilla Stardew. Hello, Stixon. Oh, hello. We're just taking a small intermission as I figure out what's the cause of the lag. That's fine, I'm curious. Do you like my farm? Isn't it pretty? It's spring, so you have all these flower blossoms flying down from the sky. You can hear the sound of birds. You know, yesterday I was looking at a video of starlings. The starling birds. And the amount of sounds that they can produce out of their vocal cords is insane. You have this the Baldur's Gate mod? No, I don't. I know what you're talking about though. Was there two Baldur's Gate 3 mods? There's one that turns Elliot into Astarion. And there's one that just adds them all in as their own NPCs. And someone made a Nyapu portrait mod of the Baldur's Gate mod for Stardew. I'd like to live dangerously. I understand. I don't, but I understand. Okay, cauliflower, ship that. It's just the whole it feels like I'm dying feeling that I don't like. This is why I like my comfy games, because I'm not a person who likes to live in with risks and danger. If devs don't add the grizzly bear, it'll be incensed. Like the orc bear scene? Oh no, never mind. That's different. Notice Pierre here. I really want a plate of sashimi. I'll pay top coin to whoever brings me some. Okay. I got you, Pierre. $781. Tadpole. Right, we had a tadpole. What was his name again? The bear from Baldur's Gate 3? Olsen? Bears. There is a bear in Stardew Valley. There is one. So I think it would be cool if they just if they use the bear already and they change the dialogue a little bit so that the bear becomes Halsin. Hi, spider. Get Halsin his honey. Do bears even like honey? See, when I think of bears, when you look at bears, real life bears, right? Bears don't go to bee nests and they don't eat the honey. That's like a honey badger or anteater. Anteater? No, just honey badger thing. They don't like honey. Why were we lied to? Was it because of Winnie the Pooh? Winnie the Pooh and Christopher Robin? It's because of... God damn it, it's because of Christopher Robin. In his dreams, Winnie eats honey, and now we all the kids believe that Winnie the Pooh and bears love honey. Was it the sloth bear or the... There's a sloth bear or the sun bear? There is a literal honey bear. Huh? Huh? Oh, so only... Okay, I know polar bears, I know grizzly bears, I know black bears. Sun bears? Are they just black bears? Bears eat anything. I hear that too, which is why we keep seeing bears go into people's campsites and trying to steal all their food. Why are we in here? Oh yeah, we're gonna grab an aquarium. Bring Pierre some sashimi. I'll make that for him. I don't think Pierre deserves any sashimi, but we haven't made sashimi before. So let's grab that fish. We have a lot of sunfish. Sunfish sashimi for Pierre. Winnie the Pooh caused so much distress with his lies. Tigers are not wonderful things. Bears don't eat honey. It's crazy. Here it is, sashimi. What about piglets? Donkeys aren't depressed. Maybe some are. Ooh, pie mix. How was I able to make that? Pancakes. Pancakes! There is so much food I can make that I have not been making. Algae soup? That sounds nasty. Okay. Algae is yum? What do you mean? Kelp is yum. Seaweed is yum. Does that count as algae? I don't think so, no. Tigers are scary. Tigers are scary. Hello, Companion Cube. Hello, Ark. Hope you're doing well. I am. I hope you are too. Happy Tuesday. You need more cooking so we can sell once you get your license. What if I were to just sell everything right now? I'm gonna put some stuff away. You like algae? In my childhood, I used to scoop out algae from ponds just as a hobby. Or because I was bored. And then I would get these tiny tadpoles. If you like wet algae, you need to be on the watch list. Wait, can you actually eat algae? I'm asking because I'm unsure. See here. Okay. Furniture catalog. I will actually use this. Let's put it here. Pretty sure people eat it. Hi, Snow. You can kelp. Oh, kelp is algae. So I have been eating algae. Hi, Critical. Having fun? I think so. It's only been, what, 10 minutes? But so far I am. Hello, Revos. If you put kelp in soup, it becomes what, LG? Right? The only thing wrong with Piglet is that he didn't eat nearly as much as he should. That's why he's so tiny. That's why he's so small. Oh, thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. It was Goku? Goku's here in chat? Bathroom counter, bathtub. Bookshelf, camera. There's a lot of decoration here. It's just a shame that none of these are usable as items. Bathroom rug. Wait, this would be really good in the kitchen though. Synthesizer. I am going to try Mega Station. Oh, that's like a PlayStation. Thank you for the head pat. Piglets are much like their older family members, ravenous. I hear that pigs do eat everything. I do feel bad for pigs because I know they're one of the smartest animals in the animal kingdom. But oftentimes we treat them with a lot of disrespect. Okay, let's put this here. Is this... I can't put it down? But why? Oh, I guess I can't put down rugs in front of stations. Who knew? I'll put this in this room. And we have a dagger. A dagger in a frame. Doesn't this look like a Minecraft item? A dagger in an item frame? Makes me want to play Minecraft. Is the thumbnail true? 500 plus mods? No, it's fake. I have 513 mods. Oh wait, 500 plus mods, yeah, that's right. 513. I took one out this morning. I took out the Piano Valley mod because it switches all the music to piano music, and I'm like, let's switch it up. I don't always want to hear piano music. We need to acquire Switch One, hard mods it, and gains access to every single game. A Switch One? Yeah, pigs are low-key underrated. They're high-key underrated. Hi, Hwasa. Good morning. How are you doing? Is it a better week for you? Hopefully? This tree. Why is it in the middle of the cross section? So, tips and tricks of Stardew Valley. If you place pathways in your farm, you will walk a little bit faster. So that is what we shall be doing. I switch one because I'm not playing Nintendo for their greed and gluttony. A Switch Stardew? You know what's a crime? Is that we're not able to mod Stardew Valley on the Switch. It's not mod compatible. It sucks. So you know what's better? Get a Steam Deck. Oh, why is this Azu the cow? That's fine. Keep your milk. I don't care. Look at free run. This is barely free run. Okay, let's make this into, let's make my character into free run, okay? Let's actually make free run. Put things away. The hard mod also allows emulation. I love piracy. She kind of looks like Hatsune Miku, right? The green? The greenish blue? I use this color because it's the actual color of my hair. But things can change. There we go. Now this is the real free run. Okie dokie, what were we doing? Getting an aquarium. Okay, I remember. So, to the beach we go. I miss the original Stardew music. It's been so freaking long. Either too poor to buy anything or physically unable to purchase anything. That's true, that's fair. It was like, I live in a country where I also wasn't able to purchase anything. It was a while ago, it was a long time ago. And so I only had access to Japanese games. So I played everything in the Japanese language. Okay. Please tell me that Willy is behind the counter. He is! Okay. Perfect. Seaweed salad. First of all, let's find the aquarium, find the fish tank. Let's get the large fish tank. Do I need a terrarium for the frog or do I need a fish tank? I guess we'll find out. I used to play a lot of visual novels. I had Google Translate on my PHN. Pointed towards the monitor and that's how I read the dialogue. Wait, that's a genius! That's what I should be doing too. Before waiting for games to be localized, I can just play them in Japanese. Alright, now that we got our aquarium, let's find out if this works. Oh, your phone. I shorten a lot of words. No worries. I've never seen phone spelled that way before. Okay. Tadpole, please. It works! He's in there! Look at the little guy. Wait, I want to put more fish in there. No one's gonna eat the tadpole, right? This is Stardew Valley. This isn't real life. Okay, what's a pretty fish? Not this one. The spookfish? Ghost fish? Midnight squid. Oh, goldfish. Oh, I have 2 goldfish. That's perfect. A blobfish? I don't know about that one. You're gonna eat the tadpole. He's just a little guy. Look how cute they are. The goldfish aren't moving. Oh, never mind. There they go. They're swimming. Can I put another? I'm gonna put another fish in there. This is so exciting. We have fish here. On the beach. Okay. Oh, okay. Squid. Do I want to put midnight squid in there? Or maybe a crab. Can I put a crab in there? Can I put seaweed in there? Does that work? An octopus? Don't eat the tadpoles. Okay, I guess I can't. I can only put 3 fish. Oh, never mind. There goes the crab. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Azu. Okay, hold on. The crab's a little bit big, so let me take him back out. And I put... You cannot add any more items of this type. Check chat. Notice us. No, I'm too excited about the fish. Wait, if he didn't use translate, did he already know how to read Japanese? No. No, I was just moving around, exploring with my very broken knowledge of kanji. I think at that time I didn't know hiragana and I didn't know katakana, but I knew a little bit of kanji, so I was just navigating around like an idiot. But I wasn't playing anything that was very heavy on words. So I was playing games like Puyo Puyo, which didn't really require a lot of reading. I tried playing Zelda, but then I got stuck because I was playing Twilight Princess and the tutorials were all in Japanese. Hi, Mix. Hi, Mix. These actually don't sell for too much. The cheese, though, does. I should go find Pierre before the day closes. His shop closes. Okay, let's do... We still have, what? 6, 7 days? Chat is hive mind. You guys are like the Sybilis system. I'm psychopaths. The thousands and thousands of brains stuffed together in one room, making decisions for the big city. Tears of the Kingdom was when Nintendo realized the madness engendering students could get up to would be funny. Tears, is that Zelda? What is Tears of Kingdom? I'm very Nintendo illiterate. I just want to say. It's Zelda too. Oh, okay. I'm not a Zelda person. Breath? Oh, Breath of the Wild too. Oh, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Ah, that's why it sounded so familiar. It's the newest game. I see. That reminds me, I should play Breath of the Wild. I have the game, but I never touched it. What mod do you use for that farm layout? This is Zenith Farms. Zenith. Zenith Farms. It's a very, very pretty farm layout. There's a lot of pretty ones. I used to have one with a waterfall on my farm, and there's a rainbow, and the water is very sparkly. But I like the fact that this is kind of on a hill, and you can look down, see the mountains and everything. Do it, Ark, like, play Breath of the Wild? See, it would be my first Zelda game. But I don't know if Breath of the Wild is a good introduction to the Zelda. That's not the reason why I'm not playing it, though. I think I just never... I'm more of a story enjoyer. And I know Breath of the Wild doesn't have that much story. I lied. I'm playing Stardew Valley and there's like barely any story in here. You like it? It's kind of similar to the vanilla hilltop farm. They actually recommended you replace the hilltop farm with this one. But I was like, I'll just make this a standard. Because I wasn't going to use the standard farm layout anyway. What was I doing? I thought there was a story. Is there one? I have no idea. No clue. Would you be more open to play old school Zelda then? No. Not really. I feel like you would only want to play Zelda now is if you were to get into... If you want to feel the nostalgia. But... Like, I never had that. I'm not really... I watched a lot of people play Zelda, and I'm not really a Zelda head. I'm cool with just... Oh, with watching people play. Right, we're going to Pierce. It's 4:10 p.m. Hey kid. I saw Vincent and Kihai play catch earlier. Never mind. You should just ask them if you can play catch with them. They're gonna say yes. Completed difficulty 9 on my Helldivers 2 challenge run. Congratulations! How long was the journey? How long did that take you? That's what I'm doing right now. Love Stardew, but I can't play, so I'm watching you. I've watched a lot of Stardew gameplay. Not Stardew. Zelda gameplay. And even though I love watching it, I see the struggles. I see people struggling through the game, and I'm like, I can't bring myself to struggle. I can't be the person struggling. I don't mind watching other people struggle, but I don't want to. That can't be me. Morning Glory starter. It's a little bit too late for that. Pansy seeds, rose seeds. Grass starter. I need to plant some trees. Struggle in Old Zelda or Breath of the Wild? What about struggle in neither of those? What if I don't struggle at all? Throughout raspberry season, summer... Okay. We have to plan for summer now because spring is almost over. So let's take a look at some of the trees. Olive for the fall. Raspberry saplings, that's for the summer. Black currant, summer. Gooseberries, also summer. Oh, that's a lot. That's 3 different types of bushes. That's why I'm asking who you watched struggled. Mika Magica. I feel like I would struggle the same amount. What were they playing? A lot of them. See, Mika's a big Zelda fan. She's a big Zelda head, and I like watching her play it, but I can't do it myself. You guys should watch Mika. She's fun. If you like watching comfy streams, if you like watching Zelda, if you like watching art streams, you guys should check out Mika Magica. The pure glow up. Yeah, he's a handsomer feller now. Give L&E game? Wait, what's that? What is that? Spring. Reduces camellia and blooms every 3 days. Takes 12 days to mature. Oh, I missed it. Oh, give one game a try. I can play Breath of the Wild, because since I already have it, I will. I gave Wind Waker a try. I had that game on the Wii U, and then I just couldn't... I played it for like 2 days, and then I forgot about it, and then it just wasn't like that intriguing for me to keep going. But maybe Breath of the Wild would be different. Summer. Orange. I already have an orange tree. Nectarine. Oh, these ones are more pricey. Avocado. Lime, lemon. An ume sapling. It actually sounds very nice. Bears fruit in the summer. Should I try the bouquet again? I am going to try it. Spring and summer. Wait. Hydrangeas. Okay, this is the thing that I want. So here I can take all of these. It's just trash to me. $4 each. Pink, purple. White. Okay. I think I know what to plant now. Okay. Screw the requests for the day. We're gonna have a very pretty flower garden. My points are decreasing with each stream. I don't like that. Thank you for the head pat. Good. That is the plan. My plan's working. Maybe my flower garden will go... down here. Since we don't really have a... garden here at the moment. Okay, this works. A 5x4 area. Or 2 4x4 areas. Hello, Dr. Ender. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Stardew Tuesdays. Where every Tuesday I try to play Stardew Valley. Okay, we're gonna tile this up, so that was blue. This one's gonna be light purple. Pink. Purple? White? Purple. And then, okay. We're arting in Stardew Valley. And then the last one, we start with the purple, then blue, then light purple, then pink. Aha! Okay, this will look pretty for sure. I am 100%. Sure. Let's take the quality sprinkler, put that shove this in the middle. Damn it! I watered one area, now I gotta water all of them. That's a pretty unique texture. It looks more cartoonish. In Stardew Valley? The color scheme? It's cute, right? The palette's cute. And then we'll have a line of white hydrangeas. Where shall I put it? Here? This would be nice. Actually. There needs to be 6 of them. Or not. Or not. 4 is fine. And in order to get these watered, I will need a 2x2 sprinkler. Wherever it is. The only good thing about Tuesday is Stardew Tuesday. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of other stuff that you can be happy about. You gotta make your own. You gotta find your own happiness. How can you make your Tuesday more worthwhile? Copper bar, iron bar, okay. I always find that progress in anything really helps me with my mental. I think that's the reason why. Ugh, not again. There we go. That's the reason why I love games like Stardew Valley and I love games like Minecraft. Because it actually makes me feel like I'm making progress even though I'm not. Like, it feels like I'm making progress in my life. Same with The Sims. Okay, we're definitely prettifying our farm. I still don't know how I feel about this pathway. I don't really like this. Like, it doesn't really connect to anything at all. And this plot of, this field is kind of just in the middle of nowhere as well. I think eventually I'm gonna buy a building and I'm gonna place it right here. Or somewhere here. And that way this area won't feel as empty. It's not gonna feel like just a grass field. Okay, we're heading to the saloon. Before we end the day, that's the one thing I gotta remember. Is at the end of the day, you talk to people and you socialize, even though... Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why is the farmer always eavesdropping? That's one bad habit that the farmer has. Marnie, we can't. If word got out, it would undermine my position of authority in town. You understand, don't you? This is why Lewis is an asshole. You care too much about your job, Lewis. There are other things to life, you know. But yes, I understand. I guess we'll have to keep us a secret. Well, it's not a secret anymore. Why did I have to jump out like that? Gah! Ark, you overheard everything, didn't you? Yes, I'm going to tell everyone. Oh, we can be chaotic evil. No. I'll keep it a secret. Thank you, Ark. I won't forget this. Why can't they just get married? Why were you hiding there anyway? That's a very good question, Marnie. True. There's no reason to hide unless you wanna be suspicious. You wanna have bad intentions. This isn't a rise. Hi, Nico. This is Stardew. This is Stardew Valley. I wasn't very productive today. She kind of was. Having heart-to-heart discussions with people you care about, that is pretty productive. Cake flour, pastry flour. Garden salad. Dipping fries. Oatmeal raisin cookies. Why is the recipe so expensive? I wonder if there's a way to make pectin. Must be some good cookies. If it's oatmeal raisin, it's always going to be good. You can't go... Oatmeal raisin cookies can never go wrong. If the tunnelers win, I'll knock back a cold one to celebrate. If they lose, I'll have a cold one to drown my sorrows. Tunnelers. I can't shirk my responsibilities to this town, to the house, to Haley. My parents are abroad where they need to be, but I'm also here where I need to be, so... Emily, I got something for you. Cam seems to be out of it, better leave her for now. So you came here to escape your old life too? Appears we have some commonalities. I have a fan theory that Elliot is a mermaid. He probably escaped the ocean or something. Like, you know, I was thinking... Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Mugi. I was thinking if I ever met a mermaid IRL in real life, I wouldn't ever try to raise them up. They probably come with so much baggage. They're probably not used to human society. I do think mermaids are cool though, because they probably have lived through other experiences that you haven't. But in terms of, like, dating a mermaid, no thank you. Will you try to talk to them or just run? I think talking to them would be fine. I wouldn't run. There's no reason to unless they're trying to kill me. Here it is. Here's Mateo. Okay. Isn't raising the mermaid's job? If they are a siren, then perhaps, yes. Can't I craft a bouquet? Do I have to buy one from Pure? Oh, I'm pretty sure that there was a way for me to make a bouquet. I guess not. Isn't the myth that they eat people? Maybe in some fables. Not in The Little Mermaid. Not in Disney. Sirens are different though, right? Sirens, they lure you into the water. And they try to eat you. They drown you. What if they were shark girl mermaids? Same thing. I'm not into shark girls. I get the appeal though. Some people really like their sharp teeth. Their shark teeth. Their sharp shark teeth. Dr. Chocobo, thank you for the follow. See, my first exposure to mermaids was through Disney. So my definition of a mermaid is going to be a Disney definition. Mermaid lower body and shark upper body. Isn't that just a shark? that's just the whole ass shark. It's not even a mermaid anymore. Unless you're talking about like human feet and like a shark upper body. And that's different. Like, yeah, One Piece fisherman. Arlong and his crew. Hungry, need fish. Smoked bullhead. Oh, right. I still need to find a bullhead. Okay. We're going fishing. We're going fishing in the mountains. Wait, this is a beach totem. Do I not have a mountain? I don't have a mountain totem? We'll just walk. I had a leg day today. Get your lunges in and your squats in. Start bicycling. Your staircases. What other exercises are there? Walk up the mountains? Hiking? I love hiking. So I'm pretty sure I can find bullheads here, right? I guess we'll just have to find out. That's a chub, that's not a bullhead. Though I think I do see some bullhead in the water. If I'm not mistaken. There it is. Now we smoke this. And we can finally unlock whatever the raccoon buddy wants us to unlock. Wait, it's the other way. It's oddly peaceful at night in Stardew. I used to have a mod that gives me the reflections of the stars in the water, and I don't know what happened to it. I don't think it's working anymore. I might have to update it. And then you could see some shooting stars in the water. Not inside the water, but like as a reflection. Very pretty. Okay, here's our smoker. Here's our bullhead. Requires 1 coal. Oh, maybe I should put some coal in here. Let's take half of this. Here we go. Now this should work. And I don't know what these ones do. What are these? Birch water. Oh, most dope monkey. Your model is really cool. I'm glad you like it. I drew it and rigged it myself. I'm a self-made VTuber. Right, the day is over, right? 10:20 p.m. There's not much else I can do. The one in the middle kind of looks like a meat grinder. Let's see if we can grind up some meat. Wait, I lied. I don't think we can because we're gonna have to kill some animals. I'm not ready for that yet. Farm cave. Farmhouse. Where are our tools? We're grinding meat? Where? You want me to? We got a meat cleaver. Who's dying today? Every night we kill one animal. It's like werewolf. And the players are the chickens. Very cult of lamb of you. Look how many eggs there are. Robin's still working at 10 p.m? Girl, go to bed. So, we have a lot of chickens here. Large egg. Who are you? Bazilla. Sorry, Bazilla. Oh! We got chicken. That was very violent. What is this one? Large egg? Okay, this is going to be incubated. 07. Can I not pick up this egg? I guess I can't. Because we don't have room. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Azu. Now let's see if we can put the chicken in the meat grinder. Okay. You know, I've always wanted to take like midnight walks. Like walks at 2 a.m. Walks at 1 a.m. Just by myself. But that's so dangerous. Wait, where did my chicken go? Oh. Eat the chicken? No, that's raw. Oh. Okay, I guess that's not a meat grinder. Who wants salmonella? Not me, not today. This is a compact mill. Use it for milling items too delicate for a windmill. Like a... Like, can I put rice in here? It's 2 over from the mill. This one? This one? I have something here too. Oh, on the page, on the crafting page. So... Oh, the extruder. Oh, this one turns flour into noodles or honey into wax. Do we have a meat grinder? We have a juicer. A vinegar keg. I'm gonna move. So it looks like we can't make... Oh, here's our smoked bullhead. We still have time. Okay. What was I saying? I'm gonna move a lot of my chests over to the kitchen because all of the crafting stuff is here. Unless... No, yeah, that would be a good idea. Inchi farm. Rules. I'm a little annoyed that the automation isn't working for some of these machines, so let's see what happens when I put this here. Nothing? Literally nothing. What's the point? What's the point? Alright, to the raccoon we go. It's getting late. It's 12. It's fine, right? It's not that long of a journey. Actually, I'm scared. We can go in the morning. The raccoon will always be there. Used to do that when I was in college, now too lazy to walk. I love walking. Walking is nice when you have nice scenery. Where you're not surrounded by people and there's only trees and nature around. The bookseller is in town today, but do we even have the money to purchase any books? You know, I was thinking that my kitchen needs a revamp of some sort. I don't really like the look of this. Hello, cyber divers. Hey, happy Tuesday. Welcome in. In the middle of the city, so it sucks. I hate city life. I used to love it, but now I hate it. Or maybe it depends on which city. There are some cities I like and some cities I really don't like. I think for most North American cities, I'm like, I'm okay with. I'd rather not walk in the middle of the night in an NA city, but if it's like Shanghai or Tokyo, I'm cool with those. I think Seoul was pretty nice too last time I visited. Ark, remember to eat healthy or you won't have enough energy to work hard. I'm including one of my favorite recipes. Make sure to use ripe tomatoes. Eggplant parmesan. Eggplant parmesan. The last time I had eggplant parmesan was at a wedding. Oh, just a small heads up for those who are here right now. I won't be streaming on Monday. I'm taking a small break because I have a wedding to go to. Hey kid, here's the recipe for a little treat my pappy used to make. Cook it slow. Stuffing. You love eggplant? Me too! Stir-fried is really good. Steamed is pretty good. With garlic. Arth's getting married? No, not me. I'm just going to one. I don't know if I'm thinking about this now, but I'm like, I don't really like the idea of weddings for myself. I think it's too traditional in a sense. Like, if I were to ever get married, I'd rather just sign papers. I don't like the stress that comes with planning weddings. Like, I've seen people go through all the processes before, and it's just... I see them go insane, and I'm like, oh, that's... I can't... No. Can't be me. A little bit too much. My parents didn't celebrate both instances. Like, have a wedding? I think most people do, right? Hungry, need fish. Thanks, Bobo. Take this. For my brother's wedding, my mom had 2 panic attacks, and that thing is stressful. It's supposed- the thing is, when you think about weddings and when you think about marriage, like, it's supposed to be a happy thing, right? But then, like, you see all these people getting stressed and panicking over the few days, and I'm like, aren't you there to enjoy? It's supposed to be your day, right? And why are you working so hard? Oh, one for legal marriage and one for a ceremonial one. Ah, I see. Maybe I find a wife. You have to find a wife for the raccoon. Host can't, sadly, too many guests. Like, yeah, you're... And I'm pretty sure when the wedding happens, you're probably panicking and worrying about, like, if everything is going to turn out correctly the way you want it to be. And I'm gonna be quite honest with you, most guests don't really give a shit. They don't really care. If anything, most of your guests would probably prefer the wedding to be quick. They probably don't even care for the speeches. And they won't remember it anyway. They'll forget about it in a year's time. I can't find the wizard. He's probably sleeping. Okay. We didn't really have a goal. I lied. We do. We're supposed to give sashimi to Pierre. Okay, to Pierre we go. I know it's only 8 AM in Stardew Valley, but we can wait. I also hate being center of attention, so we'll avoid it. Me too. I don't like the spotlight either. So we're not gonna stand in front of Piers for 40 minutes. I'm just gonna talk to everybody around. Let me know if I can do anything for you. Claire! But you can barely help yourself. All I need to do is show up for the Junior League grid ball tryouts. Should be challenging, but not too hard. after season or two of Junior League, it's pro all the way, baby. Hello, Mouse Creek. Hi, Danish. Can I do any of these? Collect wood and gold ore. That's not too hard. Hi. This is a very pretty mineral. An aeronite? Looks like a sword. The energy I wanted. Thank you for this stretch and hydrate. I don't really have much energy on me this morning. I was working on some art until late at night. And then I used up too much brain juice. No coffee? I do have coffee. What are all these items? Hello, Arachne. We've got a sword. We've got a lot of gems. These are all the mining items. Ores. They're all just reskinned. They're reskinned versions of the original. But they're probably things that you already seen in Stardew Valley. All the VGens? No, personal projects. It's VGens and personal projects. To have something due tomorrow. I wondered how the items all look different. Yup. Almost everything in the game is different besides some of the map textures. Honestly, if I could change it, I would. I did have a mod that changed all the textures in game as well, but it wasn't updated to 1.6. Hello, Shockwave. Happy Tuesday. Don't overwork. I can only overwork. I can't not overwork. I got stuff to do. I got bills to pay. Oh, right. Gotta get to Piers. I didn't know that you could harvest stuff on the beach with a scythe. That's pretty neat. She's overworked like Zanny. It is what it is. What is there to harvest? Beach stuff, look. There's a conch right there. Watch this, it's magic. Oh! Got reaped conch. Can I do it with the coral as well? Oh, I can. See, instead of picking things up, I can just reap them with a scythe. My character's aura farming. Thank you for the head pat. Hi, Knight. Never brought my scythe to beach. I mean, I have all my tools here. Cultured yogurt. I have an idea. There's a lot of trash in the water. Why not? Why don't we fish some out? Okay. Aura farming. The hit's different when we talk about free run because there's a character in free run called Aura. How many times can we kill Aura? Read this to gain farming experience. The Way of the Wind. Book of Stars. That's a very pretty name. The old Slitherlegs. Slitherlegs. Y'all ever get a visit from the NSA? No? I don't think so. You'll never run a lot faster through grass and crops. I'm gonna have to save up for some of this. I am not nearly making enough money. I got an email telling me to knock it off, quote. Like an official email? That's kind of scary. Hey Ark, now's not a good time. No, it's nothing you did. Just feeling wrong. What do you mean? Is bro okay? Screwing with the fence one too many times. I would never do that even as a hobby. Hello Wimple. Hope you're doing well. I am. A little low on energy, but I'm doing fine. Okay, he got his sashimi. I want sushi. A friend of mine got his hands on FBI documents. Another guy fucked with some congressional documents. God. No thank you. That's a no thank you from me. See, I would be too scared to do all of that, to do any of that. Because I'd rather... Though I love, you know, knowledge and information, I'd rather just stay in my own lane. There are some things I never want to mess with because I don't live my life on the edge. Okay, we're gonna befriend Jasper because I want to know what kind of life he lives. We're spamming the NSA with an email bot saying, give me your what? Wait, couldn't they just block you? So that's the knock it off email. See, I would think that, I don't know. I feel like if I was the NSA, I wouldn't bother. I would just block. On the topic of Aura, have you seen the TikTok where someone played sexy back whenever Obi-Wan appeared on screen during the Anakin interaction? And Revenge of the Sith? No, I have not seen it. I'm not on Anakin TikTok. I'm not on Star Wars TikTok. Surprisingly, most of my TikToks are just like politics and science. I also haven't touched that app in a very long time. Gives me brain worms. One guy got a 10-year ban from Wikipedia. You can do that? You can get banned on Wiki? No, thank you. Okay, let's see here. Gold ore. Was it? It was trees and... I'm guessing I got enough wood for Robin. Sashimi gave me 1,000? That's a lot. Fresh fruit, apricot. Gold ore. Coal? And iridium ore. I don't think I can do that one. And do have leeks. I don't? I'm pretty sure if I was able to harvest 12 leeks, I should have 12 leeks in my chest. No? But I don't, so where did they all go? Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Azu. Miku stole some, probably. Hello, Amor. Knock knock, who's there? My keyboard stopped working. We're lagging for a bit. There we go. I guess we're gonna go gather some ore and leeks. Zanny, you haven't pulled yet? What do you mean? I have pulled 70 times. 70 pulls. I'm gonna vanish for a bit, guys. You guys won't get me, okay. Bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out. I wonder what? Huh? Oh, that was a response to the knock knock. Hmm. Oh well. My chat isn't updating, but I think it's fine. A sleep-deprived dragon lady? That is me. Is that what Zanny is? Sleep-deprived? Welcome to my shop. Big stone chest. A spool of thread. I'm not that sleep deprived. I could be more. This is not me encouraging sleep deprivation. Deprivation. Everybody needs sleep. Her convene animation is so nice. Yeah, I know, right? I think everything about Zanny is so nice. Not just her convene animation, her idle animations. What is it? I guess even, yeah, her convene animation specifically too. Is my ores. Bro needs to get away from me. Our kit's a bit wonky and hard to master. I thought that about a lot of other, some other characters in Wuthering Waves as well, but after a while I got used to it. Now I was like, wait, these aren't that bad. And Cantarella's was hard for me at first. And eventually I just got used to it. I'm just opening up a YouTube right now because all of my chat is not showing up. There we go. Aha. Aha! And no movie guys here. Oh, wait, now it's working? It's working after I open up YouTube. Okay. Okay, fine. OBS hates me, it's fine. Can't see us? I couldn't for a while. Now I can. I couldn't see YouTube specifically. It just like all of what happened was that all of chat is just it's frozen. And I tried opening it up and then closing it again and opening it up. No, it wasn't working. Small intermission. Here we go. Alright. Neglecting the YouTube folks? No, I see everybody. I saw Shockwave. Paradise Island. Jesse's Clearing. The Quarry. We should go here. Thoughts on this last winter storm in spring? You ready for thunder hail? Hell yeah. It's a party out there. I'm not ready. It's just quiet right now, right here. A nice quiet Tuesday. Just Tuesday things. I'm actually not ready for the thunder hail. I prefer it not to be hailing, and I prefer it not to be... not to have a thunderstorm either. And if you were to combine the two, it's a terrible combination. You know what's a really good weather combination though? Having both sun and rain at the same time. And you get all these mushrooms everywhere, and you get rainbows. We have a semi-warm day today, like 13 degrees Celsius outside. I think that's like where I am too. Yeah, recipe for the rainbows. Okay, let's read this. My dear grandchild, by the time you find this note, I expect you'll have been living in the valley for quite some time. I hope things are going well. I'm honored that you're continuing the family tradition of farming, and through that noble endeavor, bringing greater life and abundance to all of Stardew Valley, a place very dear to my heart. Keep up the good work. Grandpa? Grandpa, why would you hide a note inside a rock? Explain. Oh. There's an area here where we can fish, so I think that's what we shall do. After I put some things away, because what the heck? If there is no space in my inventory, then I cannot fish. Okay, so Linus wants me to fish up some trash. Do you guys believe in the pot of gold at the end of rainbows? Have you guys seen the end of rainbows before? Do leprechauns actually exist? Is St. Patrick's Day real? Or is it all a lie? I can't reach it. Can I reach it from here? Yes. A group of me. Like all my doppelgangers? That's my cloning station at the end of rainbows. Haven't seen the end of a rainbow, so I'm not sure. What about like a small rainbow, right? You can absolutely make a makeshift rainbow using a sprinkler. On a sunny day. And then you could produce a, I wouldn't really call it a fake rainbow because it's real. It's an infinite money glitch, if that pot of gold exists. Finish the event in Rula. Need to wait for tomorrow for more. I saw that there was a lot of new stuff that came out. One that turns your characters into cubes. And then you fight things. Rainbow gold hunting. That would be a job. Who needs a golden goose when you can hunt rainbows? Automate the rainbow farming. I'm not seeing any trash at the moment. I guess garbage is rare. All of the cube merch? Wait, there's merch? Wuthering Waves has merch? I'm gonna have to take a look at the event stuff later on. Oh. There goes my inventory. Let's sell some things. So, everything that we caught, we probably don't need. I'll keep one bullhead just in case. Everything has merch. I shouldn't have been surprised. And this is a gacha game we're talking about, so of course it has merch. Okay, let's see here. Skills, fishing, still at 8. Still a lot more to go. What does this mean? Oh, skull caverns. Level 3 house. We're already at the maximum house size? The pre-order for the shore keeper figure. Though I love figures, I don't know what to do with them because I don't have a display case. And I don't like putting them on my shelf. I think one day, if I were to ever collect figures, I want to buy those, like, the big glass displays. With the lights and everything. Just get a case forehead. Get 4 of them. And here's the thing, is that I don't like mixing IPs either. So usually I only like to get figures from, or merch from just one game, and then I stick with that one game. Imagine not just collecting one character. That is me currently. I only collect Amiya and Doctor things. Amiya and Doctor merch from Arknights. I'm terrible at this fishing thing. My reaction speed is not there. Wish I had display space for the stuff I've been painting. They're kind of just confined to a series of shoe boxes. I think we all need display cases. Fishing is hard. There's a lot of... I DM'd you my shame. Thank you, Nico. I'll take a look at it later. Is it just Law from Tales of Arise? A whole bunch of laws. Oh, it's Naruto. Naruto. Oh, we have no more energy. It's time to leave. Law doesn't even have a figure. I cry. Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry for your loss. I think Nendos are nice. I did have a Nendo by my desk. It was the Dr. Nendo from Ark Knights. Then my cat knocked it over and I beheaded him. Well, I mean, I didn't do it. My cat did it. So now he's kind of just sitting here with a lopsided head. I cry a little bit. Okay, we're gonna try that bouquet thing one more time with Mateo. My cat had a vendetta. Perhaps. Cats just really love knocking things over. So, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. The bouquet. We can be the doctor to fix the doctor. You know, I tried everything. I tried super glue. I tried taking out the joint. It was stuck. Nendos of all the Love Live girls, and I sold them all in the moment of desperation and financial peril. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. I think once I move, I'm gonna have to sell a lot of things of mine as well. There's a lot of things I haven't touched in years, and they're just sitting here, and I'm like, if I'm not using it, right? If I haven't used it in 2 years, is it really... Should I even keep it? And the answer for that is no, so I think I'm just gonna sell it. Start touching them. But I don't really need them. I don't really use them for anything. Hey, what was I... You just saw the Amiya Dreamland version figure? That's my favorite version of Amiya. I love that artwork so much. But I'm not gonna get it. Mines, NG Farm, Farmhouse, Totems. You guys are giving me shaky hands. Now I'm like, I really want it. But I shall not. I'm Moogie. Oh, a YouTube version of Moogie. Where is he? Is it time to get rejected again? The dessert version, Chibi Amiya. Stop! Stop talking about Amiya figures! Ah! I can't get them! Okay, here it is. I'm flattered, Ark, but right now I'm not willing to risk it. I got rejected again. And how do I do it? Look at it. No! Refuse. I'm not clicking that. Wait for her to move. Yeah, it's gonna take like 3 years before I can buy anything. They have priorities. What was I doing? Break open geodes. Perhaps I can find something of value. It's a good figure. I breathe into a paper bag. I will not look at it. Oh, it's already 5:30. Never mind. I guess I'll just go gather some leeks. It's her best live 2Ds. I know! I know! I know, Nico. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. Trust yourself, you can look at it and not buy it. Have some. I'm already restraining right now. I'm literally restraining right now. But the restraints will come loose once I take a look at it. I refuse. Now I kind of want to get a cool figure during my trip. You could. You could. Shove it into your carry-on. Don't let the dog loose. Any places? Just find your local animate and then you'll probably find something. If not, K-Books. It's either K-Books or animate. I wouldn't recommend any other place. Blah, 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 blah. I feel like there's an animate everywhere in Japan. Alright. Leeks. That's what I was doing. Like, I love anime so much because everything's so well organized. If you're looking for a figure, there's probably a floor just for figures. If you're looking for BL, there is a floor just for BL. They're probably playing some, like, R18 yaoi scene on the speakers. You'll probably hear a lot of moaning once you walk on the floor, and that's how you know you're supposed to leave. Anime JP exclusives pains me as a global collector. Just go to Japan. On the speakers? Yeah. Two boys moaning on the speakers. From the stuff, or the speakers. There's usually like some BL drama CD that they're playing on the speakers. From my last trip, I didn't get to hear any of that, but from like years ago, I have. So I don't know if it's still a thing. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Kotobukiya in Akiba? Expensive as hell, but had a nice selection. I don't know if I've been in there. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Is that a cow? Welcome back, Locke. For the time being. He's gonna leave again! Ark living the Fujo dream in Japan. Yup, that could be you, Nico. Actually, my BL ship barely even exists now. I can't find any. Like, the thing is, my Fujo ship is just a headcanon, and it's not real. So there's no merch of it. I gotta be healthy. That's a good mindset to have. I could be a Fujo. I mean, don't let anyone tell you can't. You can be whatever you want to be. Make a new one? Like, make a new headcanon? I can't. I can't just come up with one on the spot. It takes several years of reading fanfics and consuming fan-made media in order to develop this headcanon. This is years and years of build-up. Like, I'm not even that big of a Fujo. Like, I barely read BL. I barely read yaoi. I only read it when my friends recommend me titles. But I do have my one favorite BL ship that I feel very strongly about. A former Fujo? No, I'm still a Fujo. I'm just not a huge Fujo. A retired Fujo. I don't think you can ever retire as a Fujo. Monster... a monster what? Huh? A book! A monster compendium. Monsters have a small chance to drop double loot. Ooh. I shall take this. Once you become a Fujo, you can't go back. Because that one ship that you have, your favorite ship, it's gonna grab you forever. What is this? Is that a unicorn? I think it is. What was the ship that started the Great Fujo Quest? It was Shinichi and Kaito Kid. That I hate to say now that they're cousins. Fudo Shinichi and Kaito Kid of Detective Conan in the Detective Conan universe. Ah. Oh, Wincest. See, they weren't cousins like 2 years ago. They're only cousins. They were cousins since last year. They weren't cousins like 10 years ago. It's unfair. You know what? I'm no better because of DMMD. Thank you for the follow, Biggie Chief. Alba Ren and Alba Noise. Both of them? Okay, what if you were to pick one out of the 2 ships? You can only pick one. We're gonna sell some things before we go to bed. What about like all the non-food Joes in chat? Like, what's your #1 ship? Like, you can only have one favorite ship. Wincest context. Hi, Manatee. Oh, no, we were just talking about, like, BL ships. We were just talking about ships, and I was saying that my favorite BL ship was Kudo Shinichi and Kaito Kid from the Detective Conan Case Closed universe. And, well, I used to love them because they were so similar to one another. Then last year, the author suddenly came out and was like, yep, they're cousins. And it's been, what, like 20 years? 20 years of story and chapters and episodes, like 1,000 episodes, and there was never any mention of them being cousins. And like suddenly last year, just in an interview, this wasn't even part of the story, this wasn't even part of the manga or the anime, and he was like, yeah, they're cousins. Yeah, he was like F you shippers. That's essentially what happened. And the entire fandom went up in flames because, like, that's one of the most popular ships in the entire series. Yeah, it was like J.K. Rowling saying Dumbledore is gay. It wasn't even part of the original text. Hate it. Makes sense. No, it doesn't. It makes no sense at all. Okay, before we sleep, I'm just gonna sell the rest of this. Tomatoes, tomatoes, juniper berries, blackberries. This should be enough to give me 10k? I need 25k though. It's reverse Kuroko no Basket. What happened in Kuroko no Basket? Was there like a sibling moment and suddenly they're like, never mind, they're not siblings? Shippers got dunked on by the writers. Yup. They hate us. It's okay. With Kuroko and Akashi, were they supposed to be brothers at the start and that was scrapped? See, Kuroko no Basket knows its target audience. They know that a lot of their viewers are going to start shipping all of the characters together, so they're like, yeah, we can't make anybody related. Just, you know, in the case that someone out there is gonna have a headcanon of the Kuroko and Akashi ship. Yeah, and it was BL basketball. So they would completely destroy their fandom if they were to do that. And for like a series like Case Closed and Detective Conan, it's the Fujos that are carrying the series. So the fact that they announced it so randomly made everyone super mad. Okay, sleep and I pray that I'll have enough because I don't want to do math. much is this? It didn't even hit 10K yet. Man. Detective Conan is good, or was good when I was watching it. It was good, yeah. And it's still good. There's a lot of filler. They made a joke where, like, because every single episode there's some sort of murder. And Conan, he's still I guess a 10-year-old kid at this point. And so every day of his life, he would see like one murder happen. And it's the funniest stuff. This is the funniest shit ever because with Conan, he just stumbles upon a dead body usually. So he doesn't like look for one. He doesn't look for a murder case. He just stumbles upon something that happens. Conan, the original Ash, Satoshi, 10-year-old boy. Yep. His city is worse than Gotham. Everybody's dying. That's the joke. He's the harbinger of death. Murders only happen around him, and him only. Alright, so that wasn't enough. We need another 10,000? Where am I gonna find that? No one is suspicious of him? Surprisingly not. Why is it dark today? Oh, because it's raining. Makes sense. Oh, tomorrow we're all getting together for the flower dance. You can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little clearing beyond the forest west of town where we hold the dance. Arrive between 9 and 2 p.m. if you're interested. But no one's gonna want to dance with me. Every time this game lags, I get a slight panic attack. Okay, cauliflowers are ready. The problem with the cauliflowers is that you would think that they would sell for more, but they don't. Is it because of the forecast? Vegetable? Jumpy free run. Supply high. See, that's why it's slow. Maybe I'll sell it in the summer. I'm already growing strawberries. The strawberries are already being grown. They're all... You see these like little bushes with the white flowers on it? Those are all strawberries. I wonder if I have any strawberries here for harvest. I have not been harvesting any of this. Oh, Ark. This could have been money. How much is this? 4,000? 3,000? Around 2,000? That's already 10,000 ish. We have some what is this? Bok choy? Oh, sugar beets. This tuber has a high concentration of sucrose. A tuber like a vtuber? Like me? No, I'll keep 2 sugar beets in case I need it for materials. A virtual potato? Where'd you get that from? There's nothing potato about me. I'd rather be, what's a good vegetable? I want to be an onion. Would onion be a good one? Yeah, I want to be an onion. I want to have many layers. An onion is not a tuber, sadly. Wait, what's a tuber? Like a carrot? Yam? Sweet potato? I like sweet potatoes. Ginger! Didn't get my VTuber joke, it's fine. Are you saying that all VTubers are potatoes? I refuse to believe that. Where are my strawberries? Nowhere to be found. There's a lot of Vermont representation in the VTuber scene, especially with VT. Every single VTuber is from Vermont. Oh, wait, this is not my shipping bin. Ooh, my bad. Okay. What don't I need? Frozen 8 days? I don't have time. Oh. The peonies have bloomed. Oh, wait, these are carnations. Hey, get more money. It's just a shame I don't know where my strawberries went. I used the auto stack button and they've all disappeared. Very strange. Oh, here's some strawberries. Just gold ones, but what about my regular ones? In my fridge? Oh, they were in my fridge. You can search them, right? How do I do that? Maybe there is a way to search, but I have no idea how to do it. Okay. Remove all of these chests. Go to... 6, 7. Overburdened. That's fine. 8, 9. Can I not lift this up? Maybe I can only carry 4 chests at once. Oh, my kitchen is so ugly. Okay. Let's make this more aesthetic. Okay, the cactus is pretty ugly. I'm gonna get rid of this. And I'll put it inside the furniture chest. The carpet does not match this area. It's too saturated. Let's get rid of it. However, it will kind of match this door. No, it doesn't. End of the bed? Here? I think this would work. Okay. Now we'll take... Can I put the book on my bedside table? I can't. Can I even put anything on this? No. Fine. Okay, what else is there? So let's move the mayo machines. We need like a bigger window. Definitely. There should be an island around here, and then a pathway here, and I move the machines down here. Ooh, okay. Flowers is going to go in a different room. Oops. Flowers can go here. With the drying rack? Does this work? Okay, and then mannequin can stay here. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna need any of these machines, so let's get rid of them. The smoker will go beside fish. Is that That would make sense. There we go. Now automation is working again. Why is there a one tile gap? Don't worry, I'll put something there. I still got some chests. There we go. Okay. Okay. I have a mayo machine, but there's another machine that looked like, oh, from the wall. Oh, that's what you mean. You know what, you're kind of right. Why is there one tile gap? Should I just move it all the way down? But then like, should I just move some of the chests here? I think this would be nice. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. And I don't need this thing too. And I don't need the mortar. What is this? The still encounter. I just need a... I'm going to Robin. It was unintentional. It was unintentional. I'm going to Robin. I'm gonna see what she has for decorations. Oh, hold on. Let's grab these things too. Okay, now we have a bigger field. Now everything can look prettier. What is this? Harvest 2. I'm gonna turn this into a crate. Yeah, I'm gonna plant something because it looks better as a 4x4 field than like a 3x4. A harvest crate. A harvest crate. Harvest bag? No. I think I might just stick with this. Oh, this is fertilizer. Man, I should keep that outside. Hello, Wasa. So maybe we'll put fertilizer right beside the bench. Okay. Alright. We go to Pierre's. Then we go to Robin's. After I finish hoeing this. Alrighty. Big chest, flour 2, harvest 4, harvest 3. remember there being like a rain mod in this game where you can buy an umbrella because rain makes you slower and you walk slower. You get a debuff. But I don't need any more stress, I don't think. Take your fox, why walk? I'm just so used to this. I forgot it existed. Alright. What does she have for me? Dying pot. Nope. I need something kitchen related. What kind of chain of emojis is that? Wood chipper. A lot of this stuff is... Ooh, balcony door. Really expensive. Glass door. Short, large window. There is no kitchen things? There should be one. Or maybe it's hidden under the furniture catalogs. Which means I have to save up. Man. Why am I broke? I'm going to go to the Adventurers Guild to see if I can find the wiki for Sword and Sorcery. For the Sword and Sorcery mod. 500 plus mods and nothing there? I'm pretty sure they are hidden behind the... what's it called? The catalogs. Wait. Item recovery service. Birch seed. Oh. I was hoping for the books. For the book. Museum license. Displays a sign inside a farm building to register it as a museum where guests can visit. Change takes effect the next day. Should I do it? This is 10,000. I don't really have anything to display. I'll get it another day. I will get it one day. Thank you for this stretch and hydrate, Danish. Oh. It's a cutscene. Ark, why are you here out in the rain? Why are you out here in the rain? Enjoying the weather. I could ask you the same thing. That's true. I came here to spend some time alone. I really like the weather portrait mod because it reflects whatever is happening in the environment. If it's raining, you're gonna see rain. It's cute. But I don't mind your company. Whoa, hello! Welcome in! Welcome, Raiders. How was your stream? Raid, shield wall. We're just playing Stardew Valley today. Oh. Sudden ad. Suddenly hit by ads. Thank you for the follow, Twisty. Twisty's kidnapped. No! Not the kidnapping. But I hope you guys have had a good stream. If you need to raid and run, feel free to do so. If you want to stay, feel free to stay. It's impossible to describe this feeling, watching the curtains of rain whisper above a silent lake. That's a very pretty way of describing it. I love the dancing dinosaurs. Hey, a mini harp! You're full of surprises, Ark. I'm impressed. Oh, thank you for the follow, Yua. You caught us just in time for a Abigail cutscene. Okay, where's the synth coming from? Because I only see a flute here. What is this instrument called? It's like a Baroque piano. Not really a synth. The Abigail portrait is so cute. It is, right? The artist who created the portraits based it all off Harvest Moon. The Harvest Moon portraits. They even made portraits of a lot of modded NPCs, which is why they're my go-to now. Every time I need portraits for another mod I've downloaded, I always look for this one specific artist, Nyapu, NYAPU. Okay, so the Adventurers Guild is not giving us what we needed. Robin did not give us what we needed. So now we're gonna go to Pier. Wait, that's Omena's! That's Omena's bat! I recognize it. I remember when she was drawing it on stream. Let's see. Leaks on the stove? Now where else are we going? Oh, right Pier. Almost forgot about him. Alright. So, the hydrangea plants are all the way down here. Let's grab more than a few of them. $16? $16 of each because they're so freaking cheap. And then, wait, we have blue, we have white, we have light purple. Pink? We need one more. Hmm. It's definitely Omena's bat. What's his name? Saver? Cyver? I really like Omena's art. It's very cute. She has like I remember she was making a Halloween based keyboard with the Halloween keycaps where she made this bat. Here we go. 16 of each. The lake's a beautiful place to visit when the weather's like this. That's why she was by the lake, right? Jody and I have been friends for a number of years now. I'm so glad that she and her family moved into town. I don't know if Jody regrets it though. Welcome back, Amor. Sometimes I wonder if I could even get by without her. I'm glad that they are supporting each other in town. I'm rather looking forward to the dance tomorrow. It's lovely that you still celebrate the old folk traditions. When we were recording, Govey and I made a fine pair on the dance floor. Bin Laden. Now, however, it'd be a challenge to lure him away from the refreshments. Goovy? Or is it Govey? Courting. Yeah, I think that's a nice word to use. Better than Riz. Imagine Josephine is like, remember back in the day when I was rizzing up Govey? The fact that the word Riz exists tells me that courtship is not dead. Anything but that. What do you have against the word Riz? Okay, let's do this again. We're gonna make this pretty again. So, purple, 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 purple. Right? And flashbang. Close your eyes. Pink, pink, pink. And then pink once more. Then we do blue. Oh boy, my eyes. And then blue here and blue here. And last but not least. Right, that's all of them? Yup. Love some W Riz aura. Wait. Wait. This isn't 4x4. That's fine. 3x4. It still works. Imagine like everybody's old now, like super old, retirement age, and then you go, remember back in the day when we were rizzing each other up? And then the kids will be like, Grandma, what's Riz? Oh, thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. I know for a fact that you ain't stretched. Nope. Not at all. Okay. Now I am stretched. And hydrated with coffee. I'm 20 and I feel ancient. Oh, wait until you turn 30. And then 40. And then you'll be past ancient. Right, what are we doing? Like, I don't want to plant anymore because I don't want to go out in the rain. I don't want to get blinded and flashbanged every 5 minutes. So I think we're just gonna sleep until the day's over. Go to sleep for the night? Yes. The Italian brain rot saga is just mind-boggling. What's going on? Is that a curse or a blessing? Mind-bogglingly stupid. The Italian brain rot saga. Oh look how much money we made. This is enough for a furniture catalog. One of them. Alright. Well, I'm gonna call it a day here. Her laugh sounds like mine. Are you sure? Gentlemen, should I play Stardew Valley? Well, I'm gonna tell you that it's a wonderful game. And you will get obsessed with it. So let's just close this out for now. Thank you for the follow, Sarah. Oh. This is the wrong screen. Ah! Here we are. If everything decides to load properly. It's fine. I'll just stick to this. It's one of those cozy games like Minecraft. Yeah, and then there's you get a mental progress bar in your head, and that's how you get addicted, because you're like, oh, I am making progress. I am filling up my achievements bar. I am raising my skill levels in all of these different things. My fishing skill, my social skills, my foraging skills. Did everyone make sure to do their voice redeem? Thank you for the reminders. Are we ending today? We are. I usually end my streams at around this time because it is time for lunch. It's a good enough time, right? 2 to 3 hours? Enjoy noms. Thank you. I will. Gonna have some chicken, leftover chicken on rice. Thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you for the follow, Spaghetti. Yeah, Stardew is always fun and relaxing. Relaxing and chill. And I just get to talk without thinking too much. And tomorrow will be Limbus Company, where I stress out a little bit more. Nico. Like a job shift. Yeah, I'm gonna be drawing later. Just by myself. Finishing off some projects. I am going. Hello, Broken. I am leaving. Sayonara. Goodbye. Gotta get ahead of you so I can watch? The intervalos? Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Piper Pinecone. Alright, I will go. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of the day. I was gonna say rest well, and then I kind of mixed the two. Good night if you are sleeping. I know it's late for some of you. Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye.